Seattle to take care of the ball. Atlanta loves to try to steal the ball. They lead the league in steals. They want to get downhill in transition. And for Atlanta to defend without fouling, we already mentioned the duo of Breanna Stewart and Jewell Loyd. They lead the league in drawing fouls.
Atlanta starts off with the ball. Ryan Howard starts off with the bucket. Seattle, they've won 4 of their last 5. They beat Atlanta during their 4-game road trip. That was 72-60. They were able to bring it within 4, but Breanna Stewart, of course, responds with a triple of her own. Jewell Loyd has the assignment of Ryan Howard. Backdoor cut by Tiffany Hayes. That's what she brings to the table. Good to see her back on the available list for Coach Wright. Breanna Stewart with the left.
So good, Angel. Absolutely, and I see a lot more screening action being used as well. More players moving without the ball.
How about the impressive take by Cheyenne Parker? Wanted to foul too.
Good box out by Cheyenne Parker on Magbagor.
Draws 2, sends it out to Cheyenne Parker. Didn't like the 3, taking it for the 2, gets it to roll in.
Okay, Cheyenne with the crossover. Baby Naomi here in the crowd watching Mama.
She said, that is my inspiration, who I play for. Sue Bird drains the triple. And there's no surprise. Close to the turnover. Actually, it is a turnover. Monique Billings gets the pick 6. That's the 4th turnover for Seattle, struggling to take care of the ball. Another one in the exact same spot at the top of the key. Cheyenne Parker's left alone. She's going at Gabby Williams. Gets it to go on the left. And no doubt, there's going to be a timeout called. Atlanta offensively as they have the ball at the top of the key. 6 for 7 from the field. Make it 7 for 8 as Ryan Howard playing with a little bit of swag.
Howard's getting started early on.
Sue Bird can't knock down the triple. Tiffany Hayes working the left side. That's just nasty, Hayes. Working her way up. That one's rejected by Magbagor. Gabby Williams has numbers. Sue Bird. Kia Vaughn and Naz Hillman are at the scores table to check in at the next dead ball. Ryan Howard, my goodness. Back-to-back buckets for her.
Franchise caliber type players holding their own weight today.
What I think is so impressive too, as Magbagor is able to just part the sea and get a bucket on the right. The options now with Tiffany Hayes on the inside and out. How that frees up Ryan Howard. Baseline floater, the rainbow. Atlanta's shooting a scorching 83% from the field. Monique Billings dishes it off to Cheyenne Parker. And they get another deuce.
Cheyenne Parker's footwork has been so impressive.
Kia Vaughn at the scores table, and as we're at the scores table too, we can hear her coaching her team. She's not even checked in yet. The up and under by Cheyenne Parker. Hey, Miss Parker.
Tanisha Wright said that Cheyenne Parker is one of the better playmakers for Atlanta. They have to get her more opportunities. Taking advantage here today.
Jewell Loyd stops the bleeding for Seattle with a nice floater on the inside. I think it's both of us. I think the pace is great at this point, and when you're asking why, we mentioned the people that are available. Ryan Howard being one of them. Coach Wright mentioned. Breanna Stewart from the top of the key. I'd say she's pretty efficient from that spot. Nice effort by Arian McDonald. Breon January sends it to Jontel Lavender to see if she can knock down the 3 and does. AD Durr.
Having too many options, nothing falls out when you get AD Durr and Arian McDonald backing you up.
Breon January bounces around a little bit.
Good use of the screen for January to free herself up and create some space.
So right as the Storm try to work, Tiffany Hayes tapped it around at the top of the key before sending it to Ryan Howard. She has 9 seconds on the shot clock. Tiffany Hayes challenging Breanna Stewart.
Got her back. They slowed down a possible transition opportunity.
Tiffany Hayes slowed that down. Another defensive stop for her, but a little bit of the miscommunication on the defensive end on the backside.
Challenged by the coaching staff of Atlanta to be more of an offensive threat. Her and Cheyenne Parker both, and I love that they've responded in the way that they have.
Lloyd with the stop and pop. The backdoor, beautiful delivery. Ryan Howard rolls it in.
And Jewel Lloyd not wanting to pick up that foul.
Less than 3 to play in this first half. Atlanta up 12. 5 on the shot clock. A nice dish to Cheyenne Parker. Erica Wheeler. McElroy left alone from the top of the key. Drains it.
You got to play Seattle's post.
Monique Billings left alone at the top of the key. Cheyenne Parker with the reverse. Gets the tip of Gabby Williams. Sends it to Lloyd in the corner, and she knocks that one down.
That's how Seattle cuts into the...
Tiffany Hayes with the crossover, trying to get to the right. Gets the glass in the bucket. Gets off the glass. Brianna Stewart. Airmails that one. Biggest difference has been from the free throw line for Seattle. Ryan Howard, a much needed bucket here in the third quarter.
That started with the defense by Naz Hill.
24th win. Truly a go of the game, you guys.
I mean, I would say so.
I fangirl all the time. We were fangirling earlier in the show.
This continues to grow with this squad. Talbot trying to work off of Ryan Howard. Fades away, bounces around, gets the bucket.
Good patience by Talbot to stick with.
Pull down from the field. The first quarter, they had shot 76% from the field. Since then, 26%. Ryan Howard, she can do that.
Nice use of the screen.
Hold your breath. Now she can't hit that shot. Cindy, she says she got better in her first season.
Keep up this defense and keep communicating down low and on the switch. But the main message, no easy shots, execute every single possession and no more fouls.
Oh, I don't know, like that. Less than a minute left in this third quarter. Sent down.
A full 2 different rotations of guards that can score and defend on every level.
They have a new high score as far as their lead. 19 before that. Less than 10. Ray McDonald. Spin move. Nice. Gets the bucket to go! Epiphany Prince trying to find some space on the three-point line. Does. They're actually going to call it a 2. Foot on the line. By 18 for Atlanta coming into the fourth quarter. Is not taking their foot off the gas. 4 on the shot clock. Ray McDonald! And sure as that doesn't happen. And Tiffany Hayes will wait to check back in. Full court pass. Chrissy Wallace dish it off to Kia Bond. She gets it! Kia McDonald's like, wait a minute, I got you. Durr with the hand in the face. Ryan Howard ready to do the gritty on that one.
But she stared at every single one of her players in the eyes and said, no mercy. When you step out into this court, no one better have mercy closing out of this game.
And Autumn, that was right on point when you said, let's go. Cheyenne Parker laid that ball in, but I like the fact that Tanisha Wright saying no mercy.
Bottom of the bucket for Brianna Stewart.
Trying to keep their men, or woman, should I say, in front of them.
Gabby Williams gets it against Erica Wheeler on the block, turns around and drains it.
Attempts and makes, so they're trying to stop the clock while intersecting in this lead at the free throw line.
I think that's a great point to have because we saw what happened in the third quarter.
Had a hand right in the face of Lavender, who had just sunk a 3 the previous play.
Hey, Durr! With the exclamation point. Numbers may be skewed. They've now dropped down to 3rd in the net defensively. Seattle coming in with the first best defense. A block here called against Ari McDonald. You mentioned it on cue there. Another turnover for Atlanta. Gabby Williams sends it up. Until Lavender with the arch. That